Elijah, a demonic spirit came to check out what was happening. And it's gone now because we've been praising God. And but it told me what to bring to you guys. So it gave me the confirmation of what to bring. I didn't see it physically with my eyes, but I felt the presence. Yes. And you may have felt that presence yourself. I talk to you today a couple of things, and I'm sure Virginia will jump in. God has blessed us with an ability to tag team. Because we sometimes share, but sometimes we don't. Now she's really confused because I'm not going down the path she thought I was going down for breakfast. I'm really going down the path because I want to look at the gift of discernment of spirits. Which is in 1 Corinthians chapter 12. And it is in verse 10. So there Paul is listing all the Holy Spirit gifts. He talks about working of miracles. He talks about prophecy. And he talks about the ability to distinguish between spirits. And some consider it a gift of suspicion. They'll say, oh, I've got a discernment of spirit gift. But really, it's a gift of suspicion they're talking about. The very first thing that we start to discern when we start operating in this gift is our own human spirit. We can walk into a room or a situation and we feel something. The very first thing we feel is our reaction to what we're seeing in the room. It starts to trigger our insecurities. And if we haven't healed from the hurts of the past, if we haven't been healed from our hurts of the past, this gift can become a gift of suspicion. You might feel you're rejected by somebody. But what really is going on is that you have a spirit of rejection on you that you haven't had dealt with. So you go into a room and think, oh, they're talking about me. Well, they excluded me from the conversation. But that's all signs that we've got something that needs to be healed. And we have to do that before we can move on in this gift. The next thing that we start to discern is demonic spirits. Because Satan does not want us to operate in this gift. And he tries to frighten us. Tries to frighten us. So that back away and don't push through. What that shows is that we have a misunderstanding of our identity, of who we are and what we carry. So that's another learning stage, another learning thing to go through. The next thing that we might distinguish is the angelic presence and activity. The angelic spirits. Angels.
Oh,
which is kind of cool, really, eh?
Yes.
Yes. There's so many people in this Bible that had interactions with angels. Hebrews talks about entertaining strangers.
That
you may have entertained an angel and not realize.
Now,
the word angel is literally, it means messenger. And we use that term, but in reality there's different levels of the angelic. So, but we'll continue to use angel because it simplifies things. So we can start to ask God to help us by showing the angelic spirits. And the fourth spirit that we discern is the Holy Spirit. So it's kind of the best one. So the Holy Spirit is our comforter, lives inside us. So the human spirit, demonic spirits, angelic spirits, Holy Spirit. Angelic. Yeah. And then Holy Spirit.